Hello, everybody. This is HDC as the American Nightmare, Cody Rose. Welcome back to VRC. What do you want to talk about? This is episode 5 of the podcast. Please welcome my next guest on VRC. What do you want to talk about? JOJO as Kenny Omega. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. The questions I want to ask you is do you remember when you were in MWA, my company?
I think so. Yeah.
Like you were in my company
Yes.
and you were my first ever Intercontinental Champion.
I've been there's like some companies I've been in that I don't remember that well.
Yeah, like you only were in my company for like a month, and then you had to go. Like I think there was a reason, but you only defended the title once.
Yeah. Only thing I remember from your
So
company was I was a Kenny Omega and it was like on a I forgot what
Ilya
show
Dragunov,
it was. Ilya Dragunov?
you were
Really?
yeah, you were him. Yeah,
I think I'm starting to remember now. Alright. Nah, nah.
that's fine. It was like 2025 all the way in November, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So you're good. When did you start your whole VRC career? WrestleMania. I mean, not WrestleMania, sorry, wrestling.
So it was like in 2022, and 2022, like before people would join random worlds, like not even companies, people would just join random worlds and just wrestle there. Like when Bunks had this one world named WWE World, that one WrestleMania 39 World, all that stuff. And then like that's wrestling not in a company wise, but wrestling in a company wise was like 2023.
2023. Hmm.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was the same. Like, I just joined a random WWE server with a group public, and they just offered me to join their company. Was that the same for you?
Yeah, it was the same thing for me. It was just I forgot what this one guy's name was. He was inviting me into his company AFV or AWF, I forgot. And by that time, like I still like Drew McIntyre, but like I loved Drew. And he was my go-to. And I joined that company. I was Drew. I remember like vividly. It was like the main event. It was LA Knight versus Damian Priest.
Yeah.
And I
Wow.
didn't know Drew was Mr. Money in the Bank. He said, "Go out there, go catch it." I'm like, "Oh, all right." I cashed in. Like that was like my first ever debut in like any company, and like that's when I won my first world heavyweight championship.
Oh,
I was, dude,
that's fair enough. Fair enough. Um, what would you say the best match you've ever done so far in VRC?
best match. All right, it was with this guy named Luca. He wrestles in my company. We had this match. Bad blood. It was Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins, and that match was like not only the longest match I had, but like the best. It was beautiful. It was like a ladder match with like extreme stuff with it. It was beautiful.
Fair enough. Like, who won that match?
We had Seth retain because Seth was Universal and Intercontinental champion. Still is, but my company isn't active anymore. So
Fair enough. How do you think the stuff right now in BWE is going right now? Like, how's it going, you think?
I think that it's going pretty good. Like I think we're gonna be like good. Like some of our wrestlers don't check in, but like when we go to the show, there's like 16 people there, almost 20 people there. It's like, dude, we're going good.
Like, it feels like we're turning into one of the biggest companies in
Yeah,
VRC.
dude, we're
Like,
like
there's the
skyrocketing right now.
like the biggest companies right now are KWE and WWR, and I feel like maybe we could be up there. Maybe, who knows? Maybe number 3. You never know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You're the SmackDown GM, and do you think you're doing a good job as being the GM?
Well, sometimes because So I know some of the matches I like. It's like superstars that like wouldn't do good together, but like I want to make sure everyone has a match so they're not left out. And if they don't have a match, I make sure there's an extra match. But I think I'm a pretty fair GM.
Yeah, I think you are as well. Like, you do give everyone an opportunity because requests to get booked, like we have that on our Discord channel. But there's always that one person who keeps forgetting to request, and they're like, and soon as you're posting the match cards, they're like, book me, book me, book me. Like, do you just learn to like ignore that? Because if you haven't requested and because you haven't read the text, then you just then tough luck or something.
Well, I'm a pretty nice guy. Like sometimes on the server, when someone adds everyone, I get annoyed. But like other than that, like dude, I know some people don't get the chance to look at their phone or they don't get the notification, so I just give them their chance. As long as they listen to me the first time saying, don't text in this channel, don't text in the match card channels, text in the request to book channel.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, are you excited for WWE WrestleMania?
I am really excited.
What's the match you're looking forward to?
That ladder match, the Intercontinental ladder match.
Fair enough. Me over Femi Brock Lesnar, as I have been saying for like the last like 4 episodes now, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. What would you say the best like, well, best I was gonna say best title, but everyone would say like World Heavyweight Undisputed. But what's like the longest title you've ever held?
Longest title. Um, so it was so it's back to my company. Before it was my friend Alan's company. And that's where I got most of my titles. So it was either between Universal or World Heavyweight. World Heavyweight would have been longer, but I wanted to lose it. Universal, I would have held it longer, but they gave me the option. I'm like, fine, I want to lose it so we can continue this Finn Balor and CM Punk rivalry because I was a big Finn Balor guy.
Yeah, that's fair. Finn Balor, like he is a very good wrestler. Like his match coming up at WrestleMania with Dominic Mysterio. Well, the Demon Finn Balor. Like I was so happy when they brought back the Demon, and I feel like in this match, Dominic's just gonna like run, just run
Yeah,
away the whole time because he'll be scared of the Demon. And that segment Finn Balor had last Monday was like it was good, and then when it was about to hit to the end, it went to the creepy bit with the eye, like just like turning into the demon. Like
yeah,
just the demon's back. We haven't seen him since like WrestleMania 39 against Edge. Well, he was Judgment Day demon.
yeah.
Do you
They
have
better
any
let Finn
questions for me?
Balor win that match.
Yeah,
Any
100%.
questions for you? What would you like if you had like a top five? Who's your top five people to wrestle against?
Top five. Well, one, probably you,
Hmm.
one of them. Two, I would say Big Red.
Amazing wrestler.
Three, Big Leo. Four, I would probably want to fight like maybe King Bowser
Yeah.
as well. Like these are opponents I want to face, like who I haven't. Well, I've faced Red a few times, but I would love to face him again. Same with Leo. I haven't really faced you yet. King Bowser, never faced him
Hmm.
before. Who else? I would kind of fancy a match against Skullmaster, if I'm being honest.
Those
And
are pretty good wrestlers.
I would say, you know what? As much as I don't know if I'm calling out someone from their company, but the toppest superstar in WWR, whoever that is, if I'm being
Hmm.
honest. Who would you wrestle? Your top five?
Top five. So like, is it people I've had good matches with, or people I would like to wrestle one on one?
Both, maybe?
All right. I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna do like a little bit of both. So best people I wrestled against, five, Blake Wyatt, four, my friend Allen. 3, Death Door. 2, Big Red. And number 1, Luca. Me and him managed to always do amazing matches. And then 5
I
people
think
want to wrestle.
I think I might add Death Door to my list. I want to face him as well.
He's a good
So
wrestler.
that's
Me and him
six.
had some pretty good matches.
Yeah.
5 people I would like to wrestle. This is a tough one. I'm gonna make it like across different companies. So 5, I would want to say like Briz, and he seems like a good wrestler.
I've faced Spurs
Briz.
before.
Then we got Leo.
Hmm.
3, we got we got you. In fact, nah, you're way up there. So you're like number 2. Number 3, probably someone like Bryce.
Yeah,
And then
Bryce is a good
number
wrestler in
1, someone
WWR.
I would love to wrestle. Like, I really want to wrestle
Love
Cozy.
Cozy. Fair enough. Yep. Cozy's literally one of the biggest wrestlers on in VRC.
Well, not because he's big,
And
it's because like, he
yeah,
wrestles good.
yeah. And he owns like the biggest company in VRC. Respect to
Yeah.
him. And yeah, like he just owns the bigger company. But WWR, like they're the second bigger company in VRC, and that's owned by Dorky. I've
Yeah.
spoken to Dorky a few times, and yeah, he is a good guy. So yeah.
Yeah, of
Anyway, Jojo, thank you for joining me on VRC. What you want to talk about?
course.
Did you enjoy it?
Hell yeah, I did.
Yep. Thank you for being my guest.
You're welcome.
Anyway, people, thank you for watching VRC. What do you want to talk about? We'll see you for episode 6.